Sleep no be die. Shake no day. Shake no go come day. Until we reach Booyah. Until we reach Booyah. We shall never leave our journey halfway, oh. Until we reach Booyah. For November 2017, when Puwabia declare war for Ambazonia, our brothers and sisters them pick cutlass them. Our brothers and sisters them pin them guns for defend homeland. Them be talk say them go crash Amba in 2 weeks, but not 10 years now I'm counting. La Republic still nova fit crash Amba. Shey, oh for La Republic. Shake no day. Small no be sick. Ambalanda we country. Sleep no be die. Ambalanda we country. All amba them for ground zero. Una chop fire. Una tighty. Una remember how this thing be there for 2018 now. Make una know the beat with people there. Make una go back for respect with people there. Make with people them una first line of defense. Una go see say them go the LF. Una give una information, even give una chop, give una money. Now so we want them. Una di do a good job. We thank una for all the good work. Way una di do. Amba must be free. No be die, no day. Small no be sick, oh. Ambalanda we country. Wata na wata. Small no be sick, oh. Ambalanda we country. Shake no day. Small no be sick, oh. Ambalanda we country. Sleep no be die. Ambalanda we country.
All man it place over there. Fire day. There is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain of La République. Fire day. Fire day inside Yaoundé. Fire day inside Etudi. Fire day inside the presidency. Paul Biya say, I need a shake. Atanga Nji say, Paul Biya need a shake. Atanga Nji say, Paul Biya need to go anywhere. Paul Biya is my grandfather. Now Paul Biya be my papa. That's what Atanga Nji talk. Paul Biya saved my life. And I must guarantee Paul Biya the kingdom. All right? Fire day on the mountain. We got 3 more days to go to the colonial presidential elections for inside La République. 3 more days to go. When I think about this, when we can put out information for all we, now after a lot of studies, a lot of analysis, a lot of research, a lot of data, so we need to just come out, we can't talk for our people then, because wait till we talk, it get consequences. So we need to talk anyhow. That's the first thing that. This morning, the foreign policy, a think tank, an international think tank, which is specialized for analyze key foreign policy events and development across the globe, and for predict whose crisis they go come out, whose fire go start, whose problems the day, and for advise the world and advise the United Nations, advise African Union. The foreign policy now a think tank organization for crisis monitoring. They don't move an article today. Yesterday I talked for Una. Today foreign policy, they don't move an article. For most of the things the way foreign policy don't talk them for inside the article we just come out this morning. Now for send a warning to Cameroon and to the people of Cameroon. Human psychology and human pardoning, they be as predictable as day and night. Human psychology, human behavior, it be as predictable. Hello? I'm live right now, please. Human psychology, human behavior, it be as predictable as day and night. Any person when an expert in practical psychology or humanistic psychology or behavioral psychology, you understand human beings, they be as predictable as anything else. Any person will study patterns. Yesterday we tell you up front, the Cameroon government, for them for rig the 2025 presidential elections, for the CPDM party for justify their rigging of election and give themselves victory, they must cook up a story for arrest Tchiroma. Tchiroma Bakari, the arrest don't be already be initiated. This morning, the mayor of Bamenda, Paul Achobang, he don't woke up, ask the government of Cameroon, where he be a member of, ask Yaoundé, write a letter to Yaoundé, and ask Atanga Nji Paul, the Minister of Territorial Administration, for arrest Tchiroma for sponsoring terrorism. We warned Una yesterday. In less than 24 hours after our warning about how Cameroon government, before they do something, they must cook a story. We'll give Una a lot of the stories them yesterday, how the Lebialem comment, it triggered Paul Tasson for can indict and accuse Issa Tchiroma of funding and sponsoring the Red Dragons. We talk on yesterday. Today, now Paul Achoban, the mayor of Bamenda, he don't come out, write a detailed letter to the government of Cameroon, specifically to Atanga Nji Paul, accusing Issa Tchiroma of sponsoring terrorism, of sponsoring separatist militia groups. That is a crime against the state and treason. The ground already be laid for the arrest of Mr. Tchiroma. Now, this one not been our problem. We just provide public education, public information, so that people not be blindsided. Mr. Biya never ever lost an election. He don't crush every opponent. They go rig the election openly. Number one, 3 weeks before the election, he come out, go sit down for Switzerland, they drink his champagne, the party. Or maybe he go for, maybe they put that medicine for his skin. Or for chukid injection. We go keep it continue for waka. That one is a family business. He come back into a country 9 days into an election. He never ever talked to the Cameroonese people. He never ever addressed them. He never ever tell them why I get for run at this age. And as soon as I don't see yesterday from Marua or 2 days ago from Marua, it the whole Nakendi Waka. Foreign Policy magazine, it warned the people of Cameroon. Foreign policy don't talk, now them this. More read what they talk. Say the election process, the process itself, it be full of irregularities, and then with serious interference in opposition rallies, and they prevent opposition leaders from campaigning in certain places. They go give the results to Mr. Biya, and they will deliver the victory to the party of the incumbent. A foreign policy that is for on a front. When I go online, go for Facebook page, for Facebook, write foreign policy for a search, their Facebook page will come up, go read them for them. I know I make you be a blind person and you only think out of emotion. I want to make you be a scientist. I want to make you become a practical psychologist so that you understand the environment where you live there and the act also that you operate. The ground don't be laid. Now, Paul Biya will take over power. No problem. Here is the problem. In the past, he don't do them. He do them for 1990. For almost 7 months, Cameroon almost be on fire. For almost 7 months for 1990, after they steal the 1990 election. The one who is still on for 2018 for Maurice Kamto, it not be that bad. Now, you get a 92-year-old man, he not do no campaign, he go for one stop for Marua alone, and the entire population of Cameroon, he no say he no campaign, he no show a face for outside, he send like deputies them. The population, they be cut off from their own reality. Now the problem is, the young people them for Cameroon, where 80% or 80% of the population of Cameroon, they under the age of 40. 80% of the population, they under the age of 40. You get a president at the age of 92. High crime rate. You get a conflict in Boko on the north. You get a conflict in the east. Then you get the Ambazonian independence and war with Cameroon. You get high level of unemployment. Then you get a candidate. We don't come out. It be very appealing. Mr. Biani, the campaign, Issa Tchiroma, they out there, they meet the young people of Cameroon and it speak their language of industrialization, their language of skills training, their language of science, technology, and research, their language of creating self-employment through technical training, a language of building technical universities, a language for transforming the economy of Cameroon through local industries based on the natural resources of Cameroon, a language that resonates with the people of Cameroon. He speaks the language of hope and opportunity. And 80% of these young people, they be drawn to that message. Secondly, 50% of the electorates for Cameroon, they come out now for the 3 regions of the Grand North. 50% of the electorate. Then you take the population of the urban citizen from Bafoussam, Douala, and you go Yaoundé. Now mostly young people. Issa Tchiroma go beat Paul Biya hands down through a landslide victory if they not rig the election. But now, even foreign policy and all experts, including Ambassador Thibaut Nagy, he don't tell everybody Mr. Biya go rig the election. Not be Biya itself go rig the election. The people that we don't put up for them, then go rig the election. He put those people for the now for guarantee power, not be now for carry out state functioning. Everything for Cameroon it be under the direct control of Paul Biya. Now Paul Biya be the law, now Paul Biya be the court. Foreign policy don't talk say Paul Biya now a government of a one-man show. By the time they give that 7-year term, foreign policy talks say Paul Biya go die for cheer. Marcel Nyat is already 90. Enough waka. Now he get for take over power after Paul Biya die for cheer or he become incapacitated. Nyat not waka again. Nyat need 120 days for organized election. Nyat is the president of the Senate. I don't tell you now. The Prime Minister of Cameroon, it be useless. He not be in for the line of anything, we get anything for do with the authority for Cameroon. For them for arrest Issa Tchiroma, they need a story. That story is start with Tasson Paul for accuse Issa Tchiroma, for make all these accusations on Issa Tchiroma for sponsoring terrorism and financing separatist armed groups, specifically the Red Dragons of the BLM. Paul Tasson Edouan, as we explained for una yesterday, because Issa Tchiroma don't promise, say if he win the election, he go hold everybody accountable. The people, the way they contribute for the conflict in Ambazonia, including the bees, the generals, the commanders, the soldiers, will they be responsible for committing atrocities and massacres and the genocide in Ambazonia. So Issa Tchiroma don't promise justice and accountability for them for use the state, for CPDM officials, for use the state of Cameroon's resources, government money, for use them for their private enterprise of war in order for make millions and billions. Because the war now a transaction, not because they get anything for fight with the Ambazonian people. Now because everybody, they make money for the war. So Issa Tchiroma talk say, he go, if he win, the first thing are justice and accountability. And all of these people, they go be fired, they go be arrested, they go take them to court. For them, for avoid Issa Tchiroma doing all these things for them, they get for stop Issa Tchiroma before Issa Tchiroma, they come after their lives. So we must understand the political game. We need to understand this political game and why they must arrest Issa Tchiroma, because there is no other way they fit justify the rigging of the election. So the arrest of Tchiroma, now for them for use them as a justification for rigging the election. Now here's the problem. You get this population in the north. Most people then for the north now radicals. You got all these young people then. These Fulani and Muslim for the north. Now good people them. They steal the presidency away from them from 1982. And the one can steal again the election victory. Here's my advice to Mr. Atanga Nji. If you know one war for your country, not arrest Issa Tchiroma. Your arrest of Issa Tchiroma, it will cause instability for your country immediately. It no matter how many bees you get, it no matter how many armies you get, it no matter how many police and gendarmes then they under your control. The arrest of Issa Tchiroma will create destabilization of Cameroon. It will create instability for Cameroon. This is a very popular man. It don't beat una. It don't defeat una. It don't run a very successful, energetic, and attractive campaign. Una not fit beat for debates. Una not fit beat Issa Tchiroma for policies. He don't present himself as a likable person. He present himself as someone with policies where he will solve the problems where the young people of Cameroon that they face them, and for rebuild Cameroon and give Cameroon the reputation where the Cameroon people they need them for clean the image of Cameroon. So you, Atanga Nji, if you arrest Issa Tchiroma, now you go be responsible for causing the destabilization of Cameroon. Atanga Nji, if you arrest Issa Tchiroma, now you go be responsible for the instability of Cameroon. 80% of your population, now young people them under the age of 40. So think about the consequences. As much as una like una power, una think about the consequences. If una want send una country into damn chaos, go touch Issa Tchiroma. Issa Tchiroma na the salvation of Cameroon. And by the way, a political party, they also call them the Front Salvation, National Party for the Salvation of Cameroon Front, something like that. For national salvation, something like that. So a party named as Salvation. Issa Tchiroma go offer salvation to Cameroon. Issa Tchiroma go offer salvation to Cameroon. A policies, they be sound. This is what the people of Cameroon need now. They need more than food. They need salvation more than water. They need more than sleep. I know say the people of Cameroon una like una 3-3 export, una like una music, but at this moment, una need salvation. And Issa Tchiroma, at this moment, based on his policies, articulation, now una salvation. So una think about these things then. Power na a drunken drug. Na a drug where they make people them be drunk. They need a reason. So Atanga Nji, not take the future of your country, go dump her inside the sea of chaos. Una save the lives of una young people then. The conflict in the east, una never solve them. The conflict for Boko Haram, una never solve them. When you get these young people on the streets, una see what happen for Bangladesh. Same. Una see what happen for Nepal. Same. So, Mr. Atanga Nji, we know say you be a tough gangster. My man, those things they get level and they get place. If you know and be the person with these young people, they go chase you out of the streets of Yaoundé. Go touch Issa Tchiroma. When I touch Issa Tchiroma, not been a 1992 this. Issa Tchiroma, not been a John Frundi. When I go touch Issa Tchiroma, now the time that we go understand say Cameroon na a time bomb. Now the time that we go know say Ambazonia, it don't also radicalize the people of Cameroon. We don't change the political landscape. We don't get people them Issa Tchiroma that they talk now for a different way. We don't get people them like Camto that they talk now for a different way. The Ambazonian people don't transform the political landscape in Cameroon. Paul Biya, go for Marua. He not get 1/10 of that crowd. Now the people, their voice is that. Now the people, their choice that. We understand dictatorship. We not care about rights. We not care about laws. This time around, it go hook for una neck. Now the only message I get for Kangiam for the people of Cameroon. If Atanga Nji love una plenty, may not touch Issa Tchiroma. The arrest of Issa Tchiroma, it will lead to immediate chaos in Cameroon. As for we, the Ambazonian people then, Cameroon election, it not concern we, it only concern we now make the right choice. Now the only thing that concern we. All right? Cameroon the election, it not concern we. Now a foreign election, Ambazonia no go participate. We no go participate for Cameroon the election. Ambazonia be under lockdown. Collective action for collective rejection of a foreign election in a peaceful, civil manner. As we don't talk, Cameroon get the right for whole elections for Cameroon. Ambazonia get the right. Ambazonia get the own right for reject foreign election, for boycott foreign election. Okay? They call on rights. They exercise their rights. We exercise our rights. Our rights of collective action. Cameroon want to protect your own political interest. Ambazonia must protect your own political interest. But any person will go vote. You don't steal Ambazonian people their own future. Because you take Ambazonia now, you go sell them for Cameroon. So that Cameroon go claim say Ambazonia and they vote for the election. And therefore, ye the Cameroon government, now ye now get power for Ambazonia. Now, October 1, una don't demonstrate power and authority on the ground. The international community don't take note. Una prepare yourselves as negotiators. Not sell yourself cheap. You don't get what you want. I just tell Ambazonian people then. Una don't get what you want them. Una don't fight, achieve what you want them. Hold the line. Not blink at the moment where you don't achieve your victory. They will come to you when the time comes. They don't detail you. They will come to you. Not sell yourself cheap. At the time this for project your authority, control, and dominance. Now you get the land. Now you get the territory. Now you don't institute lockdown for 3 weeks and the bow. Now you don't call for boycott. Now the power that way you get up. You get forces on the ground. You get authorities on the ground. You get power. You get control. Now Ambazonia no they need to talk only for more. You get absolute power and absolute authority. That's your currency for which you want them. When I just hold the line, make we watch the drama we going to take place for La Republic, and we go to adjust accordingly. All right. For now, no man, no need for shake. Only 3 more days to the election. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and watch the drama make you unfold. make them finish with their own business. When they finish for over there, we can't deal with we, regardless of who win. As of now, we only wish the people of Cameroon make the best choice. We thank you plenty for the small time we give for Can't Talk. Thank you, ACN.
1,500 Cameroon forces. That's about a quarter of the 6,000 poorly paid, hungry, poorly trained soldiers scattered across the 13 states of Ambazonia. You have raided their fortified bases, routed and dismantled their checkpoints, popped them out of armor cars and captured others. You have raided brigades in their country and walked hundreds of kilometers safely back to Ambazonia. You have done well, my soldiers, and we thank each and every one of you for your sacrifices. Ambazonians now stand on the hilltop, looking across a valley, hoping to make it to a free homeland. This valley may be the last mile to cross, but it is also the most difficult. It is guarded by enemy snipers, machine gunners, collaborators, and all the dangers you can imagine. We will still rely on your sacrifices to clear the way. We cannot afford to fail. Going forward, take your time, put your safety first, and plan well. Rebuild your trust with our population and make them an essential participant in their own liberation. They are your first line of defense and your ears on the ground. Time is on your side. We don't owe the IMF, we don't owe the World Bank. Neither do we pay any interest on any loan to the African Development Bank. You don't pay civil servants. The enemy has to fight us with borrowed money and stolen money from Ambazonia. That is why we must crumble their economy, stop them harvesting timber and hoard production at CDC. Ambazonia's finest, you have established an indestructible force. Every unit must recruit new fighters. Every unit or barrack must, as a liberation force, have 2 times more fighters than rifles. If there are 10 rifles in the unit, that unit must have 20 men. We must create the Chinese effect, the multiplier effect, necessary against an occupying army. The occupier must know they cannot kill everybody. You have done well, and I congratulate each and every one of you. Ambazonia is free. As I have said repeatedly, we do not owe Cameroon child support. Fear none, bow to none. Ambazonia belongs to us. It is our land. It is the place of our birth. No one, whether from the United Nations, London, Oslo, Washington, will decide the destiny of our country. It is in our hands. And 9 years ago, we started that journey. We will never surrender until we reach Buea. Until we reach Buea, we will never, never leave our journey halfway. Asawana.
I was the first to say that there was no Anglophone problem. I did it, madam, because this is the information I received. But when I realized that the information put to my disposal was wrong, the root cause of this problem was not brought to my knowledge. And when I discovered it, I apologized. I apologize because I was misled by those who gave me the information. But when the root cause was brought to my knowledge, I said, yes, there are problems. They have to be fixed through dialogue, consultation. I did it, madam.
Yes. Okay, so.
And property. And this problem will never be solved. Give and take has to be the principle that we put in place, listen to each other. All of us at any given time, we were wrong. We have to sit round table, forgive each other, and work out means and ways which will enable us to get out of this. Violence has never solved any problem anywhere. This is my conviction, you see, madam. So I am convinced. People will trust me. people will trust me because I do what I say. Item number 1 in my agenda, federalism, dual nationality, how to solve the Anglophone problem, because you have a 20% of our economy is brought to a halt just because of this conflict, which is completely wrong. For how long will it last?
At 90 years old, starting new terms. I mean, you guys are crazy or what? We've seen people in wheelchairs, you know, unable to raise hands to standing for elections. To lead us where? To the grave? This is a joke. Yes, you are right to laugh.
So I am completely embarrassed because I brought some words to say.
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes, Mr. President. I know you are a president, but here we are all equal. Yeah? No, it's okay. It's okay. Speak, we can hear. We can hear, yeah. Speak here.
Understand me? So I am completely embarrassed.
Mr. President, the whole world is laughing at us. This continent is continent of young people. Half of our people here are below 20 years old. Yes? Look at the average age of our presidents. It's about 63, 64 years old. We're the only continent in the world where we have presidents at 90 years old starting new terms. I mean, you guys are crazy or what?
They call us dogs. They call us enemies in the house. So does that mean you are a dog? So does that mean you are an enemy in the house? If not, then what are you voting for? We are Southern Cameroonians. Elections are for citizens of La République du Cameroun. Bring back grandma happy. Will your vote bring back baby and Ale? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Cameroon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba? We are not citizens of La République du Cameroun. We have never been citizens of La République du Cameroun. Our ancestor Molanjo Litumbe reminded us that Jumba no be married. Our ancestor Dr. Oendele reminded us to never vote for our death in La République du Cameroun. Will your vote bring back grandma happy? Will your vote bring back baby and Ale? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Lagoon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba? What are you voting for? Your vote in La République du Cameroun elections means all our brothers and sisters should die in La République prison. Are you happy that thousands of our brothers and sisters are in La République prison? Are you happy that more than 60,000 of our parents, brothers, sisters and children have been killed by La République du Cameroun? Are you happy that over 200 of our villages have been burned by La République du Cameroun? Think about this very well. Is this what you want? Will your vote bring back grandma happy? Will your vote bring back baby and Ale? Will your vote bring back baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Abu? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francisco in Kumba?
St. Francis Mulinkumba. Will your vote bring back Grandma Happy? Will your vote bring back Baby and Dale? Will your vote bring back Baby Martha? Will your vote bring back the children in Gabon? Will your vote bring back the children of St. Francis Mulinkumba?
I'm